knew because I saw how my mom operated with these men. I saw how this nigga was, how Kerman, the man in Atlanta she was with for 7 years. I saw how she was taking his money for the bills and he didn't live there. He didn't live there. I saw how I saw how he was acting. And just peep this though. This is another for all the red pillars out here. You will know why this is a big mistake. And this is how I knew my mom wasn't shit and not to date single mom. Okay, look, this is what I'm gonna tell you this. So I'm gonna tell you 3 things about this relationship that my mom had with her boyfriend for 7 years, and they're still friends to this day because the niggas is. Anyways, Kerman, he's probably not a simp still. He might be though. I'm gonna tell you 4 things about this relationship. Number 1, my mom is 5'11". Kerman Middleton is about 5'5". Okay, because he got sick when he was a child, and something happened to his liver, and it burnt something. The acid burnt something inside him, and he wasn't able to grow past 5'5". Okay, and this is when he was like in 7th grade, 5'5", and all his brothers and sisters are 6 feet, and his mom and his dad. I think his mom, yeah, she's tall. He's the shortest one in his family because of this accident. Okay, so my mom is 5'11". Kerman is like 5'5". That's number 1. Number 2, when I was in high school, he might even be shorter than that. I think he might be like 5'3". When I was in high school, my mom said, she came up to me and she was like, "Do you like Kerman? You think he's a good guy?" And I was like, "Yeah, I think Kerman's pretty cool, no complaints." And she was like, "I think I'm gonna have to break up with Kerman pretty soon." And I said, "Oh my God, why, Mom?" And she said, "Because you're gonna be taller than him one day." And I was like, "So?" And she was like, "I can't date a man that's shorter than my own son because if I see you punk him, then that's gonna make me not respect him anymore. And if he hits you, if you get in a physical altercation with him, then I can't be with him. And then if you get in a physical altercation with him and you beat him up, I definitely can't be with him." And I was thinking, bitch, you ain't shit. You knew this nigga was gonna be, you knew I was gonna grow taller than him at some point. When you met him, the first day you met him, and you still chose to bring this nigga around and take his money and have him help you with the bills and help you with the car note and have him fix stuff around you. So you knew at some point you were gonna leave him because he was too short for you, but you still chose to use his resources? That's light skin activity. See, that's some Chicago. Oh, that's cold work. That's cold work, bro. What's that? That's number 2. Number 3. Number 3. What's number 3? The reason that my mother and her boyfriend Kerman broke up was because at some point he had told my mom that he wanted to have a baby, right? And she entertained it. Can you guys hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me, because something happened with my audio a little earlier. Even if you're not a reoccurring viewer, just do it for the love of entertainment. Just put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Just comment 1. All right, whatever. So anyway, she told, Kerman told my mom that at some point that he wanted to be a father from her. Look at these bitches. They came in the chat. They didn't even say if they could hear me or not. Oh, maybe because they can't hear me. Anyways, let me know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me in the chat. Press comment 1 if you can hear me, please, with the headphones and if you can hear me before. Okay, hold up. Okay, anyways. So he had told my mom at some point that he wanted to have a baby with her. They discussed this in the beginning. My mom said no. They broke up. Now I'm thinking, as a child, when you want to have a baby with somebody, you tell them at the beginning of the relationship. So you knew this nigga wanted to have a baby with you at the beginning of the relationship. 7 years ago, when I was 12, so she was 33. So she was 33 with two children, 34, right? She was like 34. You knew you didn't want to have a baby with this man, but you still strung him along the whole time and had him pay for your children. Okay. Then the last thing that really, really made me think about adult relationships was my mom went to his house to go get the rest of her stuff from some stuff from his house. And she had this look and she was like, there was a woman in there. That was his girlfriend. And I was like, so? And she was like, you know what that means? That means that he was cheating on me. Because how could he get a girlfriend so fast? It's only been a month. And I was like, bitch, you lied to him this whole time. If I was him, I'd be cheating on you too, you grimy little devil. So you knew you wanted to dump this dude at some point, and you knew he wanted a baby from you, and you kept him around for 7 years. He should have cheated on you every fucking day of this lie of a relationship. I don't feel bad for you, Mom, if you're watching this. But at the end of the day, yes. Just, you see how important that interaction was with, that interaction between them was for me and my personal growth and the level of trust that I have for women, especially light-skinned women. You know what I mean? With freckles. But at the end of the day, yeah, fathers are needed. Fathers are needed. Fathers are imperative. Honor thy father. And stop saying that you're the mother and the father, because you're not. You're not. Because you cannot teach your child certain things unless you interact with the opposite gender. Okay? It's impossible. It's okay. We all have limits. Humble yourself. Your ego's not that important. Your ego's not important at all. Because 9 times out of 10, you don't know how to use it. Even if you think you do, you probably don't. If you think you do and you probably don't, you probably don't know how to use it. If you think you know how to use your ego properly and you're a spiritualist, you probably don't know how. But it is what it is. It's not what it's not. It's Aaron Moses. I'm the band, you the band, we the band together, man. Happy Father's Day to all the authentic representatives of fatherhood, man. Peace.